So if Skinner says that we don't have any free will, he also says that another explanatory fiction is creativity or autonomy, which is our ability to move and think independently. He also thinks that altruism is another explanatory fiction. So remember, when we say the word explanatory fiction, what we're saying is that's something that doesn't really exist, and you've come up with a vocabulary word to describe something that you really don't understand. What the behaviorists think is that we don't have free will and we don't have creativity and we don't have altruistic tendencies. We're just doing what reinforces us in our environment. And you've made up those words to explain something otherwise. So for example, if I give a lot of money to a charity, that's considered goodwill, right? Altruism and an act of kindness. But suddenly, if we take that same behavior and we understand that I did that so that I could get into a lower tax bracket so that I would pay less taxes, and in the end it actually saved me money, like suddenly that same deed is interpreted very differently based on the environment and the reinforcement and punishment you were going to get for it. Also, if you think about two parents, you have one dad who stays at home and takes their kid to PTA meetings and packs lunches and practices reading and does all of these things, won't date, doesn't have any women in the house, works hard, extra time at night, whatever, does everything he can to support these children and to keep this home and to keep things stable because who knows where mom went, right? We have another dad who has these kids and mom went away, same scenario. But he drops the kids off with auntie a lot and he goes out a lot, he's dating. He doesn't really keep a job that well. He's, kind of in and out of work, in and out of good times, having fun. So we want to judge these two men. What I love about behaviorism is that it liberates you from judgment because you can't judge these two men. One is not better than the other. They're both just men, motivated by different things, with different environments. If the man who was out partying and goofing off and dating felt extremely anxious about his home and his children, he wouldn't do that. If the man who was at home with his children, if he didn't get that kind of anxiety when he thought about, who's with the kids and what's going on at home and the community's going to judge me as a bad father, if he didn't have that anxiety, he'd be out dating. So it's really not that one of these men is better than the other, it's just that they are both motivated by different things.